What's going on, dudes? It's your host Underlordtico here, bringing you guys some more Calibur 5. I don't even know if that really rhymed, but I am here bringing you guys some more Calibur 5, and this is actually the creation formulas for the last video that I just uploaded before this one, which you guys can check out in the video response to this video, which is the Freddy versus Jason actual fight. Even though Jason in that video has a different weapon than the one I'm going to show in this video, because I really haven't chosen an fighting style for Jason, since there's really not a machete type character in this game that you can choose a style for his fighting style. There's nobody that uses their right hand to hold a machete type weapon, so you know, you kind of have to like choose something different, something that's not quite what Jason uses. So I did do Astaroth and Cervantes. Cervantes is the one that's going to be coming up in this video, and the one from the fight is the one using the Astaroth style. But both styles look pretty good, considering the character himself looks pretty damn close to the original. You know, assuming the different variations of Jason from Friday the 13th, Jason Voorhees, like how many different variations there are of him, because there are variations where he's like wearing different kind of clothes. His clothes, most of the times they are the same, but the color on them, they're kind of different. It's kind of weird. If you actually look up a lot of pictures of Jason on Google, on the internet, or from different movies or whatever, you're gonna notice that he has a lot of like the color of his clothes kind of like fluctuates and changes every now and then. Every now and then they get a little bit different. I'm not sure exactly why that is. I haven't seen all the Friday the 13th movies. But anyways, let's talk a little bit about Freddy. So this is Freddy. So for the Freddy was actually pretty easy to do. I tried to do my best job with the stripes. I was actually trying to make the stripes exactly how it was in the picture. And in the picture I noticed he has 4 stripes. But then when I look at other pictures, it looks as if he has 6 green stripes. 6 or 5 green stripes in the upper part, torso part. So, you know, I really couldn't decide how many stripes to like maximize the size of the stripes. I really couldn't decide how many stripes I wanted to add to his body. For the face, for the burns in the face, I kind of like changed the skin tone of his face and made it more like a burnt color, and then I added those flames in the front and then the other 2 flame stickers in the back, because you can only choose 2 of each to add to this guy. Now this is actually one of the versions of Freddy, I mean not of Freddy, but of Jason that I actually found while searching through the internet. So I tried to do this one mainly because this one was the one that I actually liked a little bit more, mainly because the color schemes between the clothes is a little bit, you can see the difference between them, so it kind of stands out more. But there is one discrepancy that I noticed pretty much was what he actually wears like a jacket. It's like a rocker jacket, but the only problem is in this game there's no jacket like that that's actually kind of short, because this one goes pretty much all the way to the knees, and the one that you're supposed to wear, that he wears, goes pretty much just the bottom of his waist. So you know, you really don't have that in this game. It's kind of weird that this game was the huge amount of customizable clothes and stuff that you can put on your characters, that it doesn't have something so basic. And you know, you kind of have to do what you can with what you are given. And I did add the mask. I made sure that the mask was kind of like the same color tone as the actual mask that he wears. I added a black sticker to the part of his face that showed the eyes through the holes in the mask, and then I made his eyes full black, because in the actual pictures in the actual movie, you really never get to see his face unless they do like a huge close-up whenever they're close to the end of the movie and he's about to die or something. They do a huge close-up of his face and you can actually see his eyes. But pretty much throughout every time you see him, you can never really tell that his eyes are there. It's just black. So I made that all black. It's actually kind of funny because I looked at other people that tried doing Jason, and they didn't do a very good job, at least in that portion. I also made sure to kind of add like add a sticker to the back of his head to kind of make it look as if his head was not exactly just completely even, because the back of his head is kind of like deformed. So I added a sticker there to make it look a little bit off, if you can tell whenever you look kind of closely. And then I also added those things where those straps that holds his mask together, which a lot of people really didn't do. They just like pretty much just put the mask on there. You know, I always try to go into detail when I make these things. I gave him a little bit of chest hair just for the LOL. I wasn't sure exactly why I did that. I figured it would work. But anyway, so that's pretty much Jason right there, and that is also Freddy. So I guess that is pretty much all. And leave me comments below. Let me know what you think of these creations. So I'll catch you guys later. Peace.